Isha told me what you did for her. Had you not arrived when you did, I can't imagine what may have come to pass. I'm so very grateful to you for saving her, Adol.
We call the monster that you fought a wandering calamity. Numerous such monsters have appeared near here since ancient times, leaving nothing but destruction in their wake. It's been some time since the last sighting, 10 years ago when 3 appeared at once. We were able to defeat them, but our victory was not without the loss of many fine Radon warriors. Young Arisian, no. Adol Kristen, I am deeply impressed by your actions. Ordinarily, weapons of steel are completely ineffective against a wandering calamity. Even if they were able to weaken one, defeating it would be physically impossible. The only way to pierce its thick shell is to use a special form of weapon. Ord showed Adol his spear. Its point appeared to be made from a green translucent material. Probably the stuff the dude was talking about. Yeah, this was forged with an ore called Emil, which can be found throughout the Canaan Islands. Its strength and resilience surpasses that of any metal brought here by the Arisians. Olha was able to defeat that monster because the tip of the arrow she fired was made of the same material.
Had Adol not weakened it first, however, I would not have been able to do so. I've never heard of someone who was able to overpower such a beast without a weapon made of Emil. Well, that's because I'm a fucking hero, dog. I've already been on, like, so many adventures you don't even know. You must be very strong, Adol.
Adol, I have something I wish to discuss with you. Come with me to my room.
Uncle? You can't still be...
I'll be speaking to him as chief of this village. You've no reason to be concerned. Come with me.
Okay. I wonder what's going through his mind right now. Well, regardless of what it may be, I don't think you have anything to worry about. After all, you're the man who risked his life to save Isha. How can you possibly think less of you now?
He can't, because I'm the fucking man. Thank you for coming. I have much I wish to discuss with you, but first, I must give you my thanks. Thank you for saving Isha's life. She and Olha were my younger brother's children. They are both deeply important to me. Regrettably, he lost his life defending this village against the wandering calamities. It's been 10 years since then. If not for you, one of his daughters may have met that same terrible fate. Truly, I cannot thank you enough. I realize it may not be easy to do so, but I ask that you forgive my previous behavior towards you.
Chief Ord bowed deeply to Adol.
To think you are only the second Arisian whom I have taken an interest in. The majority care only for themselves, disrespecting the spirits and seeking to upset the peace of this land. Excuse me, I didn't call you here to impose upon you my views. I assume that you remember the stone wall on the Fountain of Prayer's northern side? That was where the monster that you fought emerged from. And as luck would have it, an underground path is hidden on the other side. It was built in ancient times and extends well below the ocean depths, connecting us to Canaan Island. Now, my question to you is this. Do you intend to use that path to travel to Canaan Island?
I mean, I didn't really know it was there until literally just now. But sure.
I suspected that you would. As I recall, however, your sword was broken during the battle with the Wandering Calamity, was it not? In that case, I ask you to take this.
The Leave Arts. Looks like a pretty swell sword to me.
That is a sword crafted from Emil, and it will grant you the power of the spirits. Furthermore, tempering it will allow you to use a number of skills in magic. I believe a swordsman as skilled as yourself will have no trouble learning to use it to its full potential. I hesitate to ask for anything in return, but if you're able to reach Canaan Island, would you consider searching for our mirror? We call it the Mirror of Zim. It is a white mirror which has been passed down from priestess to priestess. It was stolen from the altar in our home a month ago, on the same day the suspension bridge was felled. I think it wrong to blame the Arisians prematurely, but we've already searched this island from one end to the other. Thus, I do believe the chances of it being on Canaan Island are high. I won't ask that you go out of your way to find it, but would you keep that thought in the back of your mind during your travels? Take care when traveling through the passage. Oh, and once you've reached the town, might I trouble you to... No, it is nothing. Forget that I spoke.
He wants me to look for his son. He knows he wants the axe, but he's not going to do it. Alright, so now we got a new sword. Level 1. Single-edged sword of the blue Imelas. Contains this wind spirit power, huh? Okay. Cool. Sounds like fun. What's up, girl? I recognize that sword of yours. I see, so that's what he wanted to discuss. You intend on leaving us then? Adol nodded and explained that he was planning to travel to Canaan Island via an underground passage. I know the one. It was originally built for followers of Alma. They would use it for their pilgrimage to her final resting place, Zamoth Island. I do vaguely recall there being an entrance to Canaan Island somewhere along it, so you should be able to get there. I'm worried, though. You've only just defeated that monster. Surely you should rest here a little while longer. Is there really no change in your mind? Then at least allow me to give you this.
Hey, that Seed of Vitality, though. That sounds like an HP boost.
Take care, Adol. May the blessings of Alma always be with you. Oh, whoops, nearly forgot to ask. Once you reach the town, could I trouble you to meet with a radon boy named He's my uncle's son, my cousin, in other words. He's currently studying under a Norwegian scholar, but ever since the bridge fell, we haven't been able to contact him. My uncle remains stubborn as he ever was, but I know that he's very worried about him. If you could just confirm that he's well, that would be more than enough. Take care, Adol. May the blessings of Alma always be with you.
May the blessings of Alma be with you. And also with you.
Okay, cool. By the way, let me check out that thing she gave me. Yep, max HP plus 5. Doing it. Hell yeah. The one good thing about I like about Ys games is that the inventory is limited, so you know what items go in which slots, and you know if you've never gotten something, because that slot never gets filled in. I wonder if I should talk to everybody again. Like, just to see if anybody gives me anything, you know? Where did mommy go? It is said that Alma blah 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 blah. Normally my wife went to go to help him craftsman, but okay. Gotta get all that lore. I know, right? I know. Hope so. I wish I could learn how to cook. Is it Mr. Here himself? Everyone's saying you fought the Wonder Clown without that weapon. Believes. So I build her now. Couldn't believe my ears when the radars talking to me normally all of a sudden. As I recall, this is something we say with children. Underground passage to Canaan Island, you say? How very curious. I heard of an underground ruin, but as well as leads there, you got me. Although I've heard full of monsters. Not going to help out somebody who can't fight for shit. Alright, I was just double checking his inventory. We're good. Alright, I guess let's go on a butthole sniffing adventure. Looks like Chief Wards recognized you as a true warrior in the end, huh? I swear I never met a Norwegian quite like you. Cool. Okay, saving all that conversation. Let's go! Where am I going? Not the way it wants me to go. Well, it's nice to know that you should warn me that there are a couple items that are missable in this game, so there's a chance you might not fill it up by the time you finish it. That's okay. If something's missable, it's fucking missable, X-Gamer. That's why this is a blind playthrough. We play with hopes we don't miss anything, but there's a pretty good chance I miss something. Also, I don't know how you could possibly be looking forward to catastrophe mode, because that sounds like a pain in the ass, Rio, but you have fun with that. And luckily, when you get to it, I'll probably be able to watch it by that point, so that'll be nice. Anyway, I decided I wanted to check this side out. Ooh, can't even hurt that guy. Yo, I got a Lemurian mushroom. I can't even hurt that guy. Why can't I even hurt that guy? I have a new weapon. Oh, shit. Okay, so part of me was wondering if I would get one hitter quittered. I was right. I should have said it out loud. I was thinking if I don't get hit, I won't die. Never mind going that way. Are you leaving? No. We can Photoshop the missing items in. Yes. I like this plan, Rio. We can do this. I happen to know a master of Photoshop. His name is Ryoshin. And you happen to know what items go there, I'm sure. To be fair, you can still heal with the save points and the heal items and items you drop, but it still works. You just can't keep them in your inventory in that mode. I see. Makes sense, though. Still a pain in the ass, but I get it. Anyway, Adol nodded and explained that he was planning to leave via the underground passage.
Will you take this then?
You should present Adol with a simple bracelet.
I carved it myself. I'm sorry for being scared of you. And, thank you for saving me.
Wooden bracelets. Okay. It looks fancy.
Thank you, Adol. I hope you'll come by again. Olha and I already can't wait for your next visit.
Sure thing, girl. Equipable. Accessory. Plus strength. Plus 2 strength. Plus 2 defense. Sounds good. Oh, you can equip an item for a shortcut. Ah, I didn't even notice that. I didn't actually look at this menu entirely, so that makes sense. Alright, let's go. We've gotten 0 event items so far. That event item screen has like 15 slots. We don't even start with one. Usually these ease games have something that you like start with that's important. You may just not know what it is. But not today. Ah. At least I didn't get poisoned. At any rate, it was pretty fun to see you jump over the barricade and get destroyed in no time. Exactly how you planned it. That's okay. Ever since the dude told me I could jump over that barricade, I've been wanting to do it. So I figured if I'm going through the cave to go to Canaan Island, that means they don't intend for me to go to the left side of this island yet, the west side. So I figured I had to check. I had to know. Had to know. God damn it. You all in your poison bullshit. Okay, we're at the point where enemies are barely even doing any damage, so it's all good. They're doing 0s and 1s. They can only hit me in binary. Pop that save and get inside, shall we? Check out our... Oh, hey, what's up, homies? Huh, you'll be crossing to Canaan Island, I take it? Well, you'll see when you get there. You'll see what kind of lifestyle those bastards are living. Still, you yourself are in the region. Can't help but wonder what you'll think of their lives compared to ours. You being in the region and all, I can't help but wonder what... Blah, 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 blah. According to the chief, the passage ahead of us leads all the way to Canaan Island. I've also been told that it's crawling with foul monsters. I'd initially thought that we might be able to use it as a replacement for the bridge, but in its current state, too many monsters, not enough hoes. Too many... Oh, shit, you can fall down there. You know, I had to know. And I regret it all. Can I please swing my sword? Dude. Why are short enemies the hardest in these games? Like, seriously. Dude! Stop it! Bruh! Son of a bitch. Wow. I remember enemy like that in previous game doing the same thing. Like super easy, but hard to hit. I actually want to murder them really bad this time. Or I could just grab the item and run. Which is a honey, okay. Just gonna do some downtown maneuvers. Some downtown maneuvers. Since you pissed me off, you had to die with the rematch, motherfucker. I had to get him with the rematch. So now I can fully appreciate the song. Because we got a new track, yo! Hell yeah. We need another ability or something. I mean, this down pound or this down stab works, but it's not efficient. We'll see what's in here first. What are you? Oh, suddenly the Adol's sword resonated with the door. Oh, okay. Was not expecting the door to open, but okay. Too bad this isn't bloodstained where you could heal with all the blood around. Basically, yeah. Black-haired man. Looks like I need the right key to open it. Guess I'll just have to find some other way. Well, what have we got here? I don't know, black-haired man. Never thought I'd run into someone else in a place like this. Who are you, anyway? You sure don't look like you came from the town.
Adol introduced himself and explained how he recently washed up on these islands.
Adol. Adol Kristen? You really never know what fate's gonna throw your way. Fancy meeting the legendary Adol the Red here at a time like this. I've heard all kinds of rumors about you. Mostly ones about you being a real goody two-shoes who can't keep his nose out of other people's business. I don't think I could let a chance like this slip me by even if I wanted to. How about it? Up to seeing how much of a fight you can muster against my halberd? Prove to me that blue embolus sword of yours isn't just for show.
Okay. Apparently we're going to throw down. This is fair. Aye! Aye!
Ha! That all you got? Guess those rumors blew you out of proportion. The name's Geis. Geese? Geis? Geis. We'll go with Geis. I'm an adventurer just like you, but I dabble in a bit of mercenary work on the side when I feel like it. Now on the other side of these ruins is a place called Canaan Island. There's a town there with all the people who've washed up from Europe live. Why don't you just sit tight and mind your own affairs for once in your life? It's for your own good.
Well, I don't know if it mattered that I lost to him, but it probably did. I probably could have beat him, but I didn't know I was going to fight him, first of all. And I didn't have full HP when I got here. Let's just call him Gus. I mean, we could call him Gus. You already know I'm down to calling people not by their actual real name. I'm all about mispronouncing names for fun. I'm going to go back real quick and make sure I explored everything over here, because I feel like I'm missing something, you know? So I fell in the hole immediately, but for all I know, this is all I missed. Oh yeah, I didn't miss shit. Okay, never mind. We're good. So I think when you juggle these guys into your attack, when their little antenna retract, they don't hit you. They only hit you when their antennas are out. At least that's what it seems like. Alright. Well, I'm going to avoid these fuckers because they're just annoying as hell to kill. Although, are they giving me good experience points? I'm not 100% sure. Again, I have no idea if it's worth beating him. You just get an achievement for beating him? Okay, then I'm not worried about it. As long as I didn't miss out on like some cool item, I'm less concerned about it. I think there was a fight like that in the last game I played too. In Memories of Celceta, there was a fight that I lost. That if I would have won, I would have gotten an achievement, but that's all that mattered. I just don't want to kill these things, man. They're hella annoying. Can we get different enemies? They do give quite a bit of experience, I think. Alright, hold up. 2088 is where we're at. Let me see how much 1 gives you. Shit. 2088. Okay, I think I killed 2 there, actually. Well, they do give you quite a bit of experience, whether it's 1 or 2 that I killed there. Goddamn. It's worth the annoyance. Holy shit, it is worth the annoyance. Okay. Definitely worth the annoyance. I didn't realize how much of it worth it was going to be. But holy shit. I think they give like 50 per. Can't you just look at the experience bar? Yeah. Shut up, Rio. There is an experience bar right over my health bar, isn't there? It's that little fucking red line. It's hella small. I didn't even notice it, I'm not gonna lie. But it has been there in previous games. I just like looking at the number though, because I can kind of see based on the total. I actually want to kill all these things now that I am aware of their enormous potential.
I need to wait till you're falling down to press the dang button. Alright, there we go. It's definitely hella unnoticeable, I will say that. It's very small. That experience bar is not the most prominent experience bar I've seen in the series, for sure. But it's okay. It's easy enough to go in and out of the menu. I mean, look how fast the menu loads. It's not a big deal to click that and just check real quick. It's not like I'm playing motherfucking Blood Omen and taking a fucking 20-second break just to look in the goddamn menu. And when I say 20 seconds, I mean that quite literally. Whew, almost got a level up already. Hell yeah. Oh shit, I'm already through? That was fast. Huh. We may have already taken as much stone from this area as we're able. Looks like we're gonna need to start taking it from the underground then. I'm not looking forward to having to take care of all those insects down there first. From my experience, those should pose no trouble. My concern lies more in angering the Quatarian people. Or the Quataran people. Ah, come on, who cares what those tail freaks think? They got nothing to do with us. All we need to think about is making our own lives safer and more comfortable. That's Master Blastlam's plan, or Blastlam's way, and I'm with him every step of it. Jesus, suppose you're right. Oh, it's a red-headed demon! Kill it! What the? How'd you end up in there? You sure don't look familiar. Are you the mercenary who washed up here a while back? No, he is not. He seems to be a new arrival. In any case, it's a pleasure to meet you. I am Lloyd of the Baslam Trading Company. This man is our associate, Zaxxon. Based on your appearance, you've come from Europe as well. Would you mind if I asked how you came to be in the underground passage? Adol introduced himself and explained everything that had happened since the arrival into Guano Island. I see, so you were rescued by the Raider then. And you say the underground passage extends across the seafloor all the way to Quattro Island? A most interesting find. We should inform Master Baslam at once. You must be one gutsy bastard to make your way through a dangerous place like that. How about it? Fancy working under Master Baslam? Life is damn good if you do. You'll forget how you washed up here in no time. Now, Zaxxon, we must impress him. I'll be returning to Master Baslam as we agreed. Can I leave the bridge's surveillance to you? Yeah, leave it to me. All right. Be seeing you, newcomer. Maybe we'll get a chance to have a drink together sometime. Here to look for a bit, Allegory? Well, thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. How you doing? If you make a detour east from here, you'll find yourself in Port Remorge, the town in which we call our home. I'll refer to you my employer, Master Baslam, so I insist that you come visit his mansion once you're able. He acts as both representative and leader of our town, so it might be wise to solicit an audience with him. Now, if you will excuse me. Sure. Bye! If you'll excuse me, princess. Alright, well, before I say hello to whatever's in this area, I'm going to murder a couple more bugs. I'm literally that close to a level up. Hell yeah. Worth it. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm good. I just wanted to kill enough to get one that level up since we're real close. Get that full heal. I don't know if we're going to run into more enemies right away here, but you know. You know. Okay. Is this a path to go somewhere? It is. He did say east. That would be east. So that probably heads to the Port Remorge. Is that what he called it? Actually, I don't think I have. Well, no, I do. There's a south path. This actually might go to the bridge, though. Totally does. Yep, this is one busted bridge, all right. I'm not sure if it's even possible to repair this from our side alone. I mean, you gotta repair from both sides, homeboy. That's how bridges work. Alright, well, anyway. To the east we go, then. I can't imagine that bridge is going to stay out for the entire game, but maybe. I mean, if we get fast travel, then who gives a fuck? Speaking of which, there was no save point in that dungeon. There probably is one down there, but maybe not in that first area since it's pretty straightforward and not very long. But maybe past the red door there is. Wow, that was fast. Welcome to Remorge. We're here. Wasn't expecting to just be here.
My ship, my cargo, my pride is a Roman merchant. And now I'm stranded here with no way to get off these islands. My life's over. There's nothing worth looking forward to anymore. God help me.
Welcome. Oh, I haven't seen you around before. Are you new here? You must have been through a lot. Make yourself comfortable here, okay? There are Raidens in this town, too. Like Agu over there. He's one of our best customers. He used to live in Quattro Island, but he says he likes it here better here. Oh, and then there's Leave. She runs the Email Forge. She's a special case, though. She's half human, half Raida. Oh, and then there's one other Raiden boy, but Is he dead? Interesting sword you got there. Ha ha, I get it. Guess Chief Ward's taking quite a liking to you. Huh, me? I'm a Raida, isn't it obvious? For being honest, though, the tribe isn't all that fond of me. You should show that sword to Leave at the forge. Should be able to tell you more about it. Upgrade the shit out of it. Are you a new member of our dear community? My name is Auguste. Auguste. We'll say Auguste. My name is Auguste. As you can see, I am a wandering minstrel. Oh my, that sword you have is an unusual one. A red-haired swordsman carrying an emblast blade. I can feel a song coming on already. The Canaan Islands are home to countless legends, not just those past done by the Areda. There's no shortage of inspiration for a minstrel such as yourself here. I couldn't help stumbled upon a more fitting paradise. Why is he Russian? Auguste is like a Russian name, isn't it? Or not Russian. German name. Augustus. Ah, you must be new here. Welcome to my humble establishment. You must have been through some rough times recently to have ended up here. Huh? A white mirror? Huh? Nah, I'm sorry. Afraid I've never even heard of such a thing. If it concerns the Reda, it may be worth asking the professor. He lives in the wooden house on the southern end of town. Huh? Sorry, no, I've never heard of such a thing. Blah, blah, blah. Dude, it's the southern end of town. You got it. Nobody in that room. Nobody in that room. For a second, you thought I was yawning while reading his lines? Well then. Note to self, Russian accent needs work. Oh, your name was Adol, was it not? Wasting no time in coming to see Master Baslam, I see. He's been expecting you. Welcome to the Baslam Trading Company. I hope you enjoy your visit. Sure. Bruh, what up? Maybe it. My, what magnificent red hair! You must be that newcomer that Lloyd mentioned. The name's Baslam. I am merchant from Altago. I was stranded here from 10 years ago or so, and I've been working on expanding the town ever since. One might say I'm the most important man in Remorse. Ha! Surprised? Well, now it's your turn. How did you get here, young man? Adol explained everything that happened to him once he washed up the Quattro Island. Oh, you ended up on Quattro, did you? I'll be blunt, I can't stand those Reda. Especially Chief Ord, the stubborn old mule. He grumbles about every little thing. Stop destroying the ruins. Stop cutting down all the trees. What's the problem with wanting to make our town bigger and more pleasant to live in? You want a better life? You have to put in the hard work and creativity necessary to get it. That's the way a merchant needs to live. No, if you ask me, that's the way everyone needs to live. All right, I've heard you came here to that insect-infested underground passage. Not just anyone can manage that, so how about it? You interested in finding a way to Zemet Island for me? Zemet Island's a small island on the western side of Canaan Island. It's a holy place to the Reda, supposedly covered from end to end in ruins. As of now, the current's so fast that no one's been able to land there. But I have a hunch that the key to solving the mystery of the Great Vortex lies somewhere on that island. I made the same offer to the mercenary Geis, but he turned me right down without a second thought. Youngsters these days, I tell you, wouldn't know a good deal if it smacked them right in the face. No Reda call every human who washes up here in the region, but I come from Altago of North Africa, so I'm not even from the continent of Eurasia. I'll admit, they rubbed me the wrong way right from the very start for that. I'd rather be mistaken for your average Arisian over the Roman Empire noble, though. We Altagenians can't stand the Romans. Me neither. If you find a way over to Zemet Island, let me know, alright?
I'll lend you something that'll make your adventures a cinch compared to before. Okay, so if I find a way, talk to him. You got it. In the meantime, I'll just rob your storage. I don't think he'll actually let me interact with any of this shit. Boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom, ba-dum, boom. Psh, psh. What's up, girl?
Oh, you must be the one Lloyd was telling me about. My name's Maple. I'm a maid who works here at the mansion. I assume you were shipwrecked too? It's not hard to figure out. Everyone in town came here in the same way. I'm sure you'll get along here just fine. I used to be a cabin attendant on a Gillian ship.
Or a Gleean ship. I guess that was 2 L's, huh?
One day I jumped onto a lifeboat to do some cleaning. But then I accidentally unfastened the rope holding it in place. I was adrift at sea for days before finally ending up here. No one had even tried to rescue me. Isn't it just so tragic? So tragic. Everyone has their own sad story to tell. So tragic. Oh man, I feel like I should have gave her like a fucking... Isn't it so tragic? Like totally tragic that I ended up here. I was like on a boat and I was like, I just tried to party on the boat and I was like, I just want to get fucked. And then I ended up here and I was like, oh my god, isn't it such a tragedy? Like, no, it's not.
Oh, are you new around here? You must have had it rough, poor kid. Everyone here came from outside the Great Vortex. Newcomers are always welcome. Take it easy until you get settled in. Alright. What you got for sale, boy? Wow, he is a boy. Youngster. Cheeto nut, honey herb, wild fowl meat, which heals a lot. Blue potion, which heals even more. The poison flower. Spicy fruit with an ivy-like plant attached used as a restorative. Cures heavy, confuse, and curse. So this cures more status effects. And Lemurian shroom, again, heals all status effects. Okay. So he's basically the healing item shop. We should talk to him normally, though. Wait. Yep. Let me talk to him normally before I walk away. What did I ever do to deserve running a street stall in this heat? My sister decided she wanted to run the shop next to here on her own, so she shooed me out. Okay. Rose's shop. I mean, it does say Rose's shop on it, which must be the actual weapon armor shop.
Oh, I haven't seen you here before. Are you the new arrival that Lloyd was talking about? My name's Rose. I am part of the Baslam Trading Company. To tell you the truth, though, I'd prefer it if I were working under that filthy old man and his hideous mustache. If I weren't, sorry. Oh, and the kid running the street stall outside is my younger brother, Quaw. Nice to meet you, new guy. You're an adventurer, aren't you? Hop to it then. Buy something, and I must have something you want. You can pay me with Arisian money too.
Okay. What you got, girl? Oh, damn. This girl be wearing that tube top. Okay, so we got a round shield, kite shield, ring mail, tempting, breastplate, magic talisman, and silver armlet. Okay, so we're definitely going to buy everything. This is an ease game, goddammit. We're buying everything. But the cheapest thing is the round shield, but it's kind of tempting to buy a ring mail. My defense will go up by 4 more if I just buy this now, since I have the money. So I'm going to do it. We shall return with more dinero, but for now, ring mail, baby. I'm probably going to regret spending all of my money just now, but we'll see. I'm a member of the trading company too, you know. So why must one such as I be relegated to pickard duty? What a travesty. Even criminal, I dare say. Pickards! They're so adorable! Can we eat one? Another girl that's wearing a fucking tight tube. She's not even wearing... That's not a tube top. That's literally just a bra. Anyway, you new here? So you got washed up too, huh? Still, you should be glad you got away with your life after ending up in the vortex. My name's Anise. I'm a fisherwoman. It's gonna be a pain getting used to life here at first, but we're all in this together, yeah? Yeah? No doubt in my mind that everyone here will welcome you with open arms. Go talk to some of the other townsfolk. It can't hurt, right? Guess not. To think that the item shop outside doesn't have any of those heal items in catastrophe mode, only stat boosting items that are incredibly expensive. Huh. Interesting. But I guess they have to make the shop still exist in catastrophe mode, so might as well sell some shit that's expensive. Boy, this is expensive, huh? The fuckers from Zelda that say that shit. Let's see what's up here first. To the top of the tower. Nice view. That looks like Hyrule Castle in Breath of the Wild, doesn't it? It totes does. At least that's what it reminds me of. Like that view of it just reminds me of it. We haven't met before, have we? Does that mean that you came from the outside? Outside the town is called Canaan Plains. Daddy says there's a big mountain and a cave on them somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, you must be... pardon me? I haven't the faintest idea who you are. Oh, you're a new arrival. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you then. New arrival, it was a pleasure to meet you then. Okay, that's all she has to say. Too bad the view was ruined on the left side, though. Was it? Did I overlook that it was ruined on the left side? Well, now I'm not sure what you mean, X-Gamer, and I have to check. I have to know what you meant. Oh. Wait, what the heck? Why the fuck? They like... They didn't fill in the view, they just left it black? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even notice, dude. I just overlooked it like it was the side of the screen. That's fucking hilarious. And I'm sure that's only because I'm playing this on a widescreen, like, you know, bigger resolution, but that's hilarious. Went in that house. I didn't go in here yet, though. Oh, hello. Oh, would you look at that? I never thought the day would come when Chief Ord would entrust his blade to an Arisian. That's the end of the world, duh! It's in the lore. You right, Rio. You right. My name is Leave. I'm a craftswoman who works with Emilus. Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt. If Chief Ord thinks that highly of you, then I suppose I can help you however I'm able. Using the facilities in this forge, I'll be able to temper your Emilus sword for you. Tempering it will allow me to draw its latent abilities so that you can use them in combat. In return, however, you're going to need to find the emil necessary for tempering it yourself. Surely your male pride wouldn't let me do all the work now, Sure. Emilus swords become stronger the more they're tempered. Gathering the power of the spirits in a sword and then releasing it allows you to unleash powerful attacks. The damage dealt by those attacks, as well as their effects, evolve the more the sword is tempered. Mind you, there's a limit to how much you can temper any sword. Okay, I guess... Oh, I have some. I have 11. Fuck it. Let me get that. Hell yeah. I didn't even know I had any of this shit, but apparently I had enough for the first level up already. And now I can use Maelstrom. Ooh. The next one costs 13. I'll be back. Kick ass. So now I can do Maelstrom. That's exciting. Magic weapon attacks for the Whizzle. Oh, what's up? Oh, the old man. That's right. Oh, you're back. That took you longer than I'd expected. You may be a raider, but we've still got a ways to go before you become a man. Spending too long on those monster-infested plains is just asking for trouble. I can't believe my eyes. Am I dreaming? No, I would recognize that red hair of yours anywhere. I don't suppose you remember me, do you, Adol? I'm Robba. You saved me from Dom Tower 6 years ago. You know, I probably should, but I don't. I knew that would jog your memory. I mean, I remember Dom Tower. I just don't remember this guy specifically. I remember there being an old guy. I guess I just forgot his name was Robba. But how did you end up here, of all places? Did that adventurous spirit of yours get the better of you and make you dive into the Great Vortex? Adol explained everything that happened over the course of his journey to Rama. So you fell off a pirate ship after getting attacked by the Roman fleet, did you?
It's a miracle that you made it here alive. Still, I'm amazed at how quickly Chief Ord accepted you. Looks like you have changed it all. It warms my heart to hear it. But you must have plenty of questions. I know you, and that boundless curiosity of yours is not so easily sated. If there's anything I can answer for you, be sure to let me know.
Robbo's the old man you ran into multiple times in the first Ys game. Yep, that sounds correct, at least in terms of that being Darm Tower.
As you know, I'm a scholar who studies ancient civilizations. That was how I came to study the Kingdom of Ys on Asteria, too. After all the trouble in Asteria came to an end, I set out in search for more ancient mysteries. And as I read through ancient records, I found myself drawn to tales of the vortex of Canaan. Luckily for me, I found a noble with too much time on his hands interested in solving the vortex's mysteries. I had the opportunity to join him on his ship setting out for the vortex, but that was when our luck ran short. Just as we reached it, we lost control of the ship, were drawn in, unable to break free. Through a strange twist of fate, I was the only one who survived. The ship itself was destroyed. That's why I have been staying here, studying the ruins in the area.
Alright, about the mirror.
I see. So an ancient mirror disappeared from the Quattro Island. I've been shown the mirror of Zim by the priestess of Quattro once before. It is a mirror of white emulous with a divine aura about it. Well, I'm not one to refuse a request from Chief Ord. I'll see what I can find out. Perhaps might have heard something about it, too.
Great Vortex.
The vortex is found in the Far East Ocean, distorting currents and drawing in any ship making its way westward. It's an unnatural phenomenon far more dangerous than the storm wall that arose off the shore of Asteria. No one knows how Great Vortex first appeared or why it was existed since ancient times. But my gut tells me that the truth lies somewhere in the middle of the ruins of these islands. Speaking of the ruins, the Canaan Islands are a treasure trove of ancient ruins. The MYTHOS path which you came through to get here is but one of them. The scholarly value of the murals is there, likely created by radons. Cannot be stressed enough. There are also ruins we've been able to visit, such as the Zabeth Island or Windseeker Heights in northwest Quattro. These islands are truly like heaven to scholars like myself. Oh, and there are what appears to be ancient ruins on Canaan Island itself as well. North of Canaan Plains is a mountain called Grana Vallis, and at its peak is a shrine built ages ago to a Trinosaur of some kind. Alas, climbing that mountain is far too arduous for my weary bones, so I can only rely on hearsay.
Perfect for an adventurer like me! When you played the PS2 version of this game and talked to Robbo, that's when you heard how Ys was pronounced for the first time. Ah, that makes sense. If you never heard the word Ys pronounced, I suppose looking at it, you might not know how to even start. Or you might think it's like the plural of just saying the letter Y. Wise. Because when I first saw it, I thought it was wise. But anywho, Port Remorge.
This town was built by those who by some miracle managed to survive being drawn into the vortex of Canaan. Originally, it was a simple makeshift town built from wreckage that had been washed up. It's thanks to the ingenuity of an Altagenian merchant who goes by Baslam that it's become the town you see today.
Dogi?
You said Dogi was left behind on that pirate ship? I'll be honest, I'm a little worried about him. I've always felt greatly indebted to him for helping me escape from Darm Tower. I do hope he's alright.
He's probably dead as shit. Not.
I hear he was once a merchant from Otago, along the northern shores of Africa. I'm sure you've noticed that most of the buildings here are made of stone. Have you ever wondered where it all came from? The answer is simple, from destroying ruins built by the raiders' ancestors and repurposing the rubble. I'm sure you can imagine how unhappy the raider in chief has been about that. One could say that Baslam is most of the reason the people of this town and the raider don't get along so well anymore. I first met him about 10 years ago, or 2 years ago, rather. At that time, the raided village was being ravaged by an endemic disease brought by a new arrival to the island. A number of villagers caught it and fell ill. Chief Ord's son was one of them. Fortunately, I happened to know the cure for the disease, so I went to the village and treated it for them. I have been on good terms with the chief ever since. I can't say I've ever pictured his son would want to become an apprentice of mine, though.
And about this apprentice,
is Chief Ord's only son and currently my apprentice. He's ever the inquisitive one, fascinated by the world outside these islands. He's out at the moment, but I would be happy to introduce him to you when he returns. He's out gathering medicinal herbs in the northern plains, if I recall. Although he really should have been back by now. I hope he hasn't gone wandering somewhere dangerous again.
Time to go help her. Ah, before you go, be sure to take this with you. Yo, we got a map. Let's go. We got a map. Ooh, we got a map. Ooh. We got a map. This is a map of the Canaan Islands that I've spent the last 3 years creating. Its precise accuracy leaves not something to be desired, but should help you get your bearings straight at least. I hope it will be of use to you. Should be. Is there a button for it? I'm hoping there's a shortcut button for it. There doesn't seem to be, though. Well, whatever. Hey, yo, check it out, ho. We got a motherfucking map now, though. Ho, 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 ho. Cool. Okay. Not a very riveting map at the moment. If only Rabba could be here now and share his cure for COVID with us as well. He didn't say he had a cure for everything. He just knew the cure for that one disease. Okay, so we can exit to the left or the right. I'm going to go to the right, because that seems to be more north. Oh yeah, it's time to fight, y'all. Let the battles begin! Oh yeah, baby! Kick ass. Oh man, it's so nice to just plow through some enemies. After having to deal with those bugs, like I was getting to get annoyed. This, I can get used to. Hell yeah. Follow the outside edges, see where these things go. Got him. You know what? I gotta make sure I pick up those little green crystals, because guess what those little green crystals actually are? Those are the ones that I'm picking up to level up my weapons. Ooh, there's a treasure over there, and you know I want it. You know I do. Ooh, looking for a path that leads across the water, please. Huh. How do I use my magic that I have now? Maybe I don't technically have the magic available to me yet? Because I don't see like an extra, like, magic bar. Well, actually, huh. I say that. Anyway, one more crystal, we can already level up my weapon again. There you go. Booyah. Done. Can't tell if these enemies are respawning or not. I mean, where they are, they are. I don't really care that much. I'm almost at the next level up already. Woot. That's always been my most favorite part of this game, or these games, is the fast-paced nature of not only just the gameplay itself, but of the leveling. The pacing is great. It doesn't make me drag out having to kill like 1,000 enemies to get one level up. The enemies, like the next set of enemies you come across that are new are probably going to give you enough experience to level up efficiently and quickly until it starts leveling out, and then that's how you know to start moving on. It's a pretty straightforward system if you ask me, and I usually like the leveling system in these games. There's not a lot to say negatively about it. What you like to see out of your action-based RPG type games. Bring a fucking bumbly ass bee. Get out of here. Mr. Big Feet over here trying to ruin my shit. Yeah, we're gonna go with another level real fast. Not getting a lot of money out of this, unfortunately. Shit. Wow! What happened? Holy shit! I took so much damage. Like, what happened? Oh my god. Well, all that progress gone. Not that I made a lot of progress, but I did kill a lot of things. Damn it. I did collect a bunch of that shit too. Gotta hope my luck on drops is just as good. Damn, those bees wrecked my ass, dude. That was crazy. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with my magic yet. Those bees hit a lot harder than you do, apparently. Apparently, shit, man. I'm just gonna see what's over here. Whoa, dude! I can't even hurt this guy. Shit. Back up. How close to a level up I am. I feel like anything in this area will probably kick my ass if I'm not careful. Just because I'm just now getting here to level up, you know? I think this is already the era of leave the screen and come back to and respawn enemies. Yes, it is. I already learned that, Rio, but thank you. I'm about to go save it, though. Just because. Okay, wait. There you go. Okay, so that thing in the bottom left is like a magic meter. When it's full, you press X to use your magic. Noted. There must be ways to make that charge way faster. Maybe just level up your weapon, probably. I don't want to go up one more level. I think I'll go save it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go level my weapon again. That's what I'm going to go do. I got exactly enough gems to do so. Let's go do that real quick. We'll save it, though. It's also one of those kind of games where gaining a level or two can make all the difference. Hell yeah, it does. I mentioned that earlier. Even one extra damage is very worth it. Because every swipe, man, it adds up. Like leveling up my weapon right now. Worth it. Sharpen the sword. Woot. 34 for the next one. I mean, I knew it was going to be exponential. So, now we know. That was another reason why I wanted to, because I didn't know how many more we're going to need for the next one. Save one more time. Alright. Let's get back to it. Murder them all. The numbers matters in this series, especially on higher difficulties. Oh, I'm sure. Because you gotta be like, okay, I'm doing this much damage. How many swipes is it gonna take to kill this thing? I don't mind every enemy dropping one of those. Don't mind it at all. I wish these things gave me a little bit more money, though. Like I'm not accumulating money as fast as I would like. I'm only getting 4 from those guys. 4 from those guys too, I think. It's not nearly enough to grind money. Is this the way I went last time when I died? I think so, right? Another level up for me. Yeah. Rio's going to have a nice challenge ahead of him playing this on Cat Ash Trophy mode. Although we all know he's going to just be playing Oath of Felghana for the next 10 years of his life, because he's never going to be able to beat that on Nightmare anyways. I'm just kidding, obviously. Bees, man. They hit real hard. I don't like it. And I'm poisoned. Cool. God, that poison is ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Fucking bees, man. Fucking bees. I think I went this way last time when I died. Yes, I definitely did. Bees are easy to kill, but they do so much fucking damage with that stinger, man. It's crazy. Still got quite a ways to go. So wait, I'm at 1200 right now. That'll give you a pretty good chunk, actually. Definitely worth it. I'd say it's worth grinding out enough to get another level up real quick. You're gonna go play Okami now, Allegory? Alright, man, have fun. I'm assuming that means you're streaming, so have fun with your stream, sir. We're close. 500 more. Just want to get that level up. $294. There it is. All right, let's go save it again. Just on the off chance that I fucking die and I want to grind it out again. And then we will get back to the matters in hand. How much do I need for the next sword level up? 34? Is that what I said? I already grinded out 20 more already. That was fast. Beauty of these games. It never takes a long time to grind. At this point now I'm just killing them for the extra sword level up things. The Emil. More worth for that than anything else right now. Oop. Speaking of which, don't leave it behind now, son. I'm actually gonna go to the left here first as my actual first thing to check. Now that we're gonna press forward a little bit. Get across there. Can I hurt this thing yet? Totes can. Sweet. Nice. What have we over him? Yeah. Whoa. Huh. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say this probably just leads to the treasure over here. Totes does. Hey, got that wildfowl meat. Woo-woo. That yummy fowl leg. Oops. Well, I didn't mean to do that. But I'll take advantage of it by killing that bitch again anyways. How much do these guys give me now? 26 hundo was before, or what I have now. Okay, so I had 26 something. They give me about 40. They give me about 30 something. I don't really know where I was at actually. 2238 right now. Okay. They gave me like 26 actually. Pick that up. Aw, man. Right where I can't walk. Cool. Okay. The Limewater Cave. Okay, there's a save point here. I also see somebody. Hello. Huh? Who are you? I thought Agu had arrived for a minute. Ah, so you're relatively new to Canaan Island. You look like you're a swordsman, but you'll want to be careful up ahead. This cave is extremely dangerous. It's so dark that you can barely see what's in front of you, and the shells of the monsters are impossible to penetrate. You're welcome to try your luck here, but I would strongly suggest not going in without being fully prepared. Speaking of people going in dangerous places, I wonder what happened to that boy I saw earlier. He's the one studying under the scholar in town. I saw him chasing something north across the plains on my way here. In that direction lies the steep mountain of we call Grana Valis. Granivalis? I don't know. Granivalis? Though it's difficult even for seasoned climbers, I suppose he'll likely give up and go home soon enough. I hope. I saw that squad sprint away here. Okay, so we gotta go to the other path that goes north. But first... Can't even hurt these things. Oh my god. A slime! A slime did 116 damage to me. Did you see that shit? What a dick.